Today we're going to be talking about Pamperchu, who is not related with Toffee Chew or Roach Chew or any of the other chews. Pamperchu is rather disturbing, and I warn you, trigger warning, that this video may make you feel sick. Also, please don't be eating anything watching this video. And if you decide to continue eating, well, good luck. Pamperchu is a furry and an adult baby diaper lover. And some of the things he does with diapers is absolutely insane, and as well as the things he says, they are disturbing.
Right now, I'm craving children. Like, I really want a child, but I know I can't have that in my life right now, so I have stuffed animals.
You see in the news a wealthy male that wants a 12-year-old girl, not called the same thing in other parts of the world.
And then after ABDL wraps me up, I have to try to get out. There you go. I hate monkeys, and I want to kill an animal. Well, I don't know if you guys are the Gorg people, but someone's going to come over here, hopefully, and we can take apart an animal together.
Pamperchu was born July 12th, 1988 in Beavertown, Oregon. And as of now, he's around 35 to 36 years old. Back in February of 2008, he had a furry YouTube channel, but it has since then been deleted. And like I mentioned earlier, he's a ABDL, adult baby diaper lover.
So we just finished shopping at the Target, but I had to get 2 cases. These are brand new 5T60s. So when I get them home, I will open them up and show you guys. All right. So, yeah, I bought one of each. This is the blue ones made for boys. They're the same thing, but this has Minnie Mouse, has Mickey Mouse. These are for girls. It really doesn't matter, though. Whatever your child prefers. I mean, I like both. That's why I bought both. But I'm going to open up the Minnie Mouse one because I already did a video on Mickey Mouse one. But we can take a look at both of them. So these are supposed to be the new biggest size. The new biggest size. It says right there, our largest size yet. So this is just on the market. I'm so big it won't even come out of the box.
Yeah, he uploaded this video of him going to Target, getting diapers, and then he takes it home, unpacks them like it's an unboxing video, and goes into more detail about these diapers that is pretty crazy that he knows all this stuff. It becomes clear after watching a couple of his videos that he has extensive knowledge on diapers. He's obsessed with diapers, and he does basically experiments on them, which we'll get to later on.
Show my booty there, okay. I'm a diaper expert. I design diapers, I know manufacturing, the use, the disposal, you know, like garbage and things like that. I know it all. It's been many years. I've studied for many years. I'm a diaper expert. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know, no leaks at all. Hope you enjoyed this croissant. Thanks for watching. Delicious.
Now, it's important to note that some people of the ABDL community have diverse motivations and perspectives, and those that engage in this for a personal interest or as part of intimate relationships. So for some people, this is a non-sexual thing. For others, it's a therapeutic role play type thing. And there's even people that find it sexual or kink based. And then you have people like Pamperchu, who admits to being a P word and loving wearing diapers at the same time. So, and Pamperchu might see himself as part of the ABDL community, but they don't see it that way. On Reddit, a user made a post asking people what they think of the infamous Pamperchu. This was on the ABDL Reddit, where he says, "Pamperchu makes me feel uncomfortable, and I find a lot of what he's into gross." And people agree. They say he's a major creep. Also a known P word. Hide the microwave. You'll get that here in a moment. The guy admitted to being attracted to minors. Even if we don't acknowledge the reusing of soiled diapers from people's garbage, you heard that correctly. Just the fact that he is attracted to minors means he isn't welcome here by people in the community. And while most people that are part of this community are not attracted to minors, I think you can see how it would be a breeding ground for P words to be part of, because, well, it's, you know, the line's very thin there. And not to forget that Pamperchu is also a furry, which I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that I think the furry community wouldn't accept this guy either. And over on dailydiapers.com, he goes by the name Pamperchu, which he joined September 12, 2013. And he has uploaded a lot of pictures of him in his furry costume and diapers, just his whole journey documented for the world to see. One of his first documented posts about diapers was when he was replying to this person named Charlie. Charlie said, "I can't buy diapers, so I just go to Throat Thrack to find some. What do you think? Is it a good idea?" Pamperchu replies and says, "I do it and it's safe as long as you know what you are doing. Wet diapers are very safe and can be reused, but poopy diaper can make you sick. So just be careful. I have saved wet and poopy diapers from dumpsters for over 10 years and I have never been sick. I love the smell of old diapers and love getting them for free out of the garbage. You can microwave them really hot and kill off any bacteria and germs. Then let them cool down before wearing them or you will burn yourself. Everyone seems so grossed out from used diapers on this site. If you like dumpster diapers, go for it. Just be careful." To which this user responded and said, "Just going to give you the warning that you can contract diseases through urine and your advice is also very dangerous to the OP. Also, a microwave will not kill off all bacteria and could start a fire." And then he would also have some other disturbing posts to which he says he wants to go into a landfill someday and dig down a little and find some old plastic diapers. And he also has a for burning diapers and other garbage. It seems that you can just have a for literally anything nowadays. I think that people just have way too much time on their hands. Pamperchu's initial furry persona was this blue wolf called Sandy Wolf. He appeared at several conventions dressed up as this wolf, to which he eventually retired it and transitioned to baby fur. And so he adopted a blue bunny costume, which had childlike overalls and a baby bottle. And he even appeared in public with his friends dressed up as this.
All right, so we're gonna head into Burger King, right behind me. Here's my pimp.
All right, get closer together.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Fine, that's yours. Oh, thank you. I got a cheeseburger with ranch.
Anyway, they have these robots that the Jedi's.
How was the food?
My brother.
Good?
My brother.
Hi everyone, it's me, Pamperchu. I'm here at Burger King, enjoying a burger, and I got a Slurpee. It's not a 7-Eleven Slurpee, it's a Burger King Slurpee, but it's still Coke. On to the next adventure. I think it's a thrift store.
But his final form is him wearing primarily diapers, onesies, and overalls, abandoning the fursuit elements completely, and informing the public on how to dispose of a diaper properly.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu. Today, I'm going to teach you how to flush a diaper down the toilet. Now normally, you wouldn't do this. It can cause problems with your septic tank or sewer system. But today, I'm going to show you how it's done properly so you don't damage your septic tank or sewer system. Alright, so first, you lift the lid, and you also want to lift the man lid. Okay, women don't like to sit on this either. So, what you do is you take your wet diaper, and what you do is get it wet until it's gooey. It needs to be gooey for a reason. Alright, because if it's dry, it might flush down and clog up your toilet. So you want it gooey ahead of time. Then what you can do, you're gonna let it drop out like that. Okay? I'm gonna go like this. Get as much good as you can out. The last part is kind of difficult, but I'll show you the trick. Alright, so what you have to do is fold it into the smallest ball possible. And then actually, you want to like rip it in pieces. This is for children that are afraid to show their parents diapers in the trash. So you put it in pieces like that. You want it in pieces so it doesn't clog up your plumbing system. it's ready to go. So we gotta go bring her. Let's go in pieces. And like that. Now flush again. Wait for it to fill, and then tank. Ready? And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching Pamperchu.
By the way, my merch came in. Look how sick that is. Also got the joggers on. It's clean. If you want to get this Halloween merch, which I highly suggest you do because it's only going to be available for November, check the link in the description, or there'll be some products below this video that you can click. And when you do purchase from the shop, I leave you a voice message, your own personal voice message, thanking you. Anyways, back to the video. Wow, he's really getting into that toilet. He's really getting in there, huh? You can tell he has a lot of hours into this. He might even be a master of properly flushing diapers. You might be thinking, where were the parents in all this? Well, they were enabling it. The parents allowed these weird parties.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu, and today I'm having Christmas dinner. Well, I had Christmas dinner. Say hi. Hi. What's your name?
Missy.
Missy, okay. So here we have the gravy, and the mashed potatoes, and that was broccoli and cheese. I think you packed up. Oh, that's the good stuff, yeah. And stuffing. Now there was supposed to be a bunch of people that showed up, and just us three, yeah. So I'm gonna show around the room. This is we had Garfield up on the projector. It's an old DLP projector. Look at this, perfectly good plate of cookies.
Eventually, he relocated all of his baby stuff to a shed outside of his house, which his parents helped him build.
Here, I know. Your house is a mess.
Hello everyone. Today I'd like to take you into my little house. It's not finished yet, but we have a door now and a window. Say hi.
Hi. Oh, there's gonna be a window here.
Oh, okay.
Window. This has to go over here, somewhere like there. I gotta pull this panel off if you do it.
Nice.
Once the shed was done, Pamperchu uploads a video giving us a house tour of his baby furniture.
Hello everyone. This is Pamperchu. Today I'm going to show you an update on my house after about a year of living in it. It's gotten kind of cluttered. This is just how it is. I haven't cleaned up for you. So, yeah, the bed's kind of not made. But set up my audio equipment over here. It used to be down in the corner. There you can see the all the equipment, reel-to-reel, CD, tape, and the sub-amplifier, main speaker amplifier. And on top we have the turntable. Oh, I better take that inside. It's getting milk ick. It's gonna get all yucky. And oh, here's one of my pacifiers from Pacifiers R Us. The Teat 7 with a Tigger on it. Very cute. Let's leave it right next to there. There's that music box. My heater. There's all my vinyl, music. Those are all laser discs down below. You see there, those are all CEDs all the way to the back. Speakers, 8-track player. Here's my new Mickey Mouse lamp. Found it at the Goodwill the other day. I have a vintage light bulb in there. It's very cute. He's supposed to light up too, but I need to replace his light bulb.
But eventually he would move past all of this, getting his own place and finding a like-minded roommate.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu, and today Sean's gonna wrap me up in saran wrap, and I'm gonna wear a fursuit head. So let's go. I need your help to get it started. All right. And thank you for the people at Home Depot, which supplied me with this saran wrap. Alright. I'm gonna kick your ass.
And you might be wondering how he afforded all this. It's alleged that he was getting money from the government and that people were also buying his used diapers. He would also make money from these people called daddies that he would get into relationships with, and they would take care of him, changing his diapers, taking him to the playground.
There, I made it to the top.
Okay, go down to the hammock. Lay in it. Lay in it and then do an upside down twist.
No, I'll fall out.
It'd be funny.
No, it won't.
Okay, hold on dearly. Now squirrel, go over there and turn it around.
No, no. That'll hurt. Squirrel can do it and I'll spin up.
Okay. Here, baby, here's your baby bottle.
My carrot!
And that video becomes even more alarming than it already was once you realize that Pamperchu has admitted to being a P word.
Right now, I'm craving children. Like, I really want a child, but I know I can't have that in my life right now, so I have stuffed animals. Oh, it's still making me think, though. Yeah, someday I would love to have a real child. Well, I had a dream like this. A real child. He was 7 years old, wearing a wet diaper, and I picked him up and floated him to my bed, and I rubbed his back. That's all I did. I don't know why that's in my dreams, but it's very comforting for me. I have a lot of friends who wear diapers when in their older age. But I guess you should just say now, I like kids. I mean, it's not in the same way you might like kids, but it's a parenting feeling. It's something it's really difficult to talk about.
And surprise, surprise, he was also part of Telegram, which, if you don't know, is a hot spot for P words. They love going on there. And some of his messages from Telegram would be leaked. And this is what he said.
I was sitting in the garage in the gallery and on a couch with him, and so I said, "Avery, are you a pedophile too?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah, I guess so." But then, a year goes by and he goes, "No, I hate that. I'm not into that." So it's hard to tell. Did I persuade him into saying yes because I was right there and his new friend? Or whatever. He really does not like to talk about it. But he might be. Of course I am. I'm open about it. I'm very good at talking about all of it. And for some reason, every friend I meet, I go, "Are you I'm a are you one too?" And they go, "Yeah." So sometimes it's just you're trying to be cool in the crowd you're in.
If your definition of being a P word is cool, then there is something seriously wrong with you. And if you're trying to act cool in front of other people by saying that you are a P word, you're in the wrong crowd and you need to rethink everything. I shouldn't be surprised anymore, but it still surprises me every time I make videos like this, how worse people get, how deeper the rabbit hole goes, some people's ideologies, and how people think that being a P word, first of all, is okay. It's horrific. But I am glad I cover topics like this because it helps me be aware of the evil that is out there, because otherwise I wouldn't even know people like this existed. And I think it's very powerful to know that people like this exist, because now, I have the knowledge to be able to protect myself from people like this, as well as those around me. And now you do too.
Without offending anyone. So, hell, I don't know. I'm not sure he is or not. And yeah, I think saying into kids would be a better term than what we have in America, which is but that's the word I've chosen to repurpose because it's exactly what I feel like, and that's what they label it as. But there's plenty of places around the world where they do not have age of consent, and they don't have a you see in the news a wealthy male that wants a 12-year-old girl. It's not called the same thing in other parts of the world.
This guy's really trying to make a case for why it should be okay for people to be with children. Oh, because they do it in other parts of the world. That means it's okay. Some parts of the world are a little behind, just so you know. There's plenty of research on the negative effects of adult being with a younger child. It's just really irritating to hear someone talk like this. I know you, the viewer, don't need me to explain why this is bad, but it's just, ugh. Some people are just truly corrupt and evil. And you know, it's funny because it doesn't even matter if other parts of the world are behind, because that stuff happens here too all the time. Clearly, I mean, this guy's allegedly doing it. And then all the stories we hear about what goes on in Hollywood and all these billionaires doing some creepy crap.
What do I want? I want a bunch of little toddlers running around so I can feed them and change diapers and cuddle with them at night.
What in the actual...
And if they're like preteens, yeah, of course I'd be okay with, you know, experimenting with them. I'm not gonna stick it in them. Not like that. But that's what children should have. Instead of the sex ed they have in public school. Oh my God, that's a disgrace.
This guy needs to be locked up. It needs to happen.
I don't see why not. Why can't a 12-year-old that's been cuddling with me all this life you know, why can't we touch each other and experiment, such as when kids do it with each other? Well, I actually have an education, so I can teach them things. You know, the correct words for the things they're pointing at and whatnot. I'm a safe space. I'm a safe adult. I do not tell on kids. I do not tattle on kids, I should say. And whenever it's ever happened to me, I just keep it our little secret. I've never actually done anything, but I have a little friend that's around 12, and well, he sure has a shining on me. He sure likes me. There's even 3D generated CG that looks like the real thing. It's very close. And in our country, art is legal. Underage art is legal. You take that up to Canada, you get arrested. But no, we have one of the few countries in the world that lets you do that. That's all right. A lot of people hate kids, but like get aroused by them. It's natural.
Welcome back from cleaning out your ears. It gets a little bit worse. And then he starts to give serial killer vibes by saying he wants to kill and eat an animal.
I hate monkeys, and I want to kill an animal. Well, I don't know if you guys are the Gorg people, but someone's going to come over here, hopefully, and we can take apart an animal together. I'll keep it clean. I don't care if it gets on the carpet or the walls. And also, I'm gonna eat it. I'm not just gonna take it apart and fuck it. No, I want to learn. I have never done it before, but I really like that stuff. And then I'll probably cook the meat and eat it for dinner. So we're gonna have dinner together. Sucks, but I like children. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a bad pal. I just like children. I mean, I like to cuddle up with them, or hang out with them and do stuff. Feed them, things like that. I'm not like a or anything. No, I would never f kids, but at best, I might jack them off if they wanted to do it with me. I mean, they can do it themselves, or we can do it side by side. I'll show them the fursuit head and stuff. But no, I'm not gonna be mean. Or that's not mean, but I won't do anything inappropriate. That's what I should say. What I mean is, I don't want to stick it in. I can just play with their feet if they don't mind. But They have that on Telegram too. You can look at kids' feet all the time.
I'm honestly at a loss for words, so we're just gonna continue with the video. He would use a modified 1971 radar ranged microwave to heat his diapers, disabling the safety features for better results. And like I showed at the beginning of the video, microwaving it, claiming that it killed the bacteria. Well, the same microwave that he used to cook these diapers, he also used to cook his food. And much like his vintage microwave or his record player, he was also into vintage food and believed in eating, well, expired food basically.
Today I'm going to show you the microwave in action. I have some instant mac and cheese. You just put it in the microwave. And it says 45 seconds. So I'm going to put it in for a minute. I like my food hot and even a little bit burnt. So I just set it in there, place that door up. I have the light turned on. Set up here and
And this is when it gets pretty disgusting. He likes to grill his diapers, and I'm pretty sure these are used diapers as well.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu, and today we're making a barbecue diaper. Let's see if it's ready. Now it's starting to melt there. Give it some more time. Here, I'll put it over in the hot section. Mmm, delicious. Ah, now we got some sizzle. Flip it over there. Ooh, hot. It's gonna be delicious. All that extra goo there, lock in the freshness. Open the steam vent. Oh, that smells good. And we add a little bit of barbecue sauce, like that. And there. Put that over one more time there. Get some more barbecue sauce on the other side. Ah, perfect. It's turning out great. Yeah. Careful, barbecue sauce is sticky. Alright, let's see here. Been here for a couple minutes. Ooh. Mmm. Smells good. Guess we could just roll it up here. And serve. Come and get it. Ah. It fell through the grate. Yeah. That's okay. I wasn't actually going to eat it. But I am Pamperchu and I know how to cook diapers many ways. I've microwaved them, I've hooked them up to AC power and electrocuted them. This is the first time barbecuing one. Yeah. It does smell like barbecue sauce and pee. Kind of delicious. That'll burn off by morning. You can see the steam coming out. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.
He's just casually adding barbecue sauce to it, like he plans on eating it later. I don't know what the point of that was. I don't even know what the point of cooking this diaper, what the point of that is that I don't understand. Probably one of his more prestigious experiments is him using electrical wires to cook diapers.
Take 2. Go ahead. Broke the circuit breaker. Go ahead and fix the breaker. Or I'll do that. And it's over here. It's probably the one in there then. I have no idea.
And one of his more extensive experiments is when he studied the decomposition of diapers. He would place diapers on his roof for multiple years and studied how the UV rays affected the diapers and documented the breakdown process because everyone needs to know this.
Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu. And you might remember my diapers that were on the roof for a couple years. I was doing a scientific experiment. There's an airplane. I was doing an experiment, and this is, I mean, the park told me to take it down. And so I did take it down, but I'll let the airplane go by. There we go. So I can hear my own voice. But I was really studying the way UV light from the sun breaks down diapers, which it does. Because when I was a kid, they said diapers took 500 years to decompose. Bullshit. So now I'm actually proving it. So this was up there for about maybe a year. But you can look how the airplane, you live in an airfield, right? Yeah, okay. But, hold on, what's it smell like? It smells good. It smells like, it smells good. It doesn't smell stinky. But, you can see the red that used to be on the bear, the red faded first. And it's kind of faded, right? But this is just the beginning of it. So, like, here's one of the red on the kitty cat faded. And I've done these experiments before. I've never done it in this length of time, though. But, yeah, you can see that fox turned white. It used to be, I believe, like orange. I don't know. But these are just one part of the experiment. Now, this is the cool stuff. I know it looks like a big bunch of rust in diapers, but I was doing, you know, this one, I don't know how that got up there. But that one didn't fade, it didn't have the time. But, so, in here, we have vintage diapers, but look what happened after 2 years. See how it's breaking down like that? Yeah, 500 years, bullshit. Now, if you bury anything, you can bury anything in a landfill. Anything, an orange, a hot dog, whatever, dirty diaper. It will be the same because it has no oxygen and no UV light. But if you leave them out in the sun, this is 1.5 years. Well, there's some rust on there too, but look at that. It just peeled off. The plastic is literally decomposing like that. It just falls apart. So that's what all this crap in the bottom is diaper fluff and, you know, the parts of a diaper. I don't even know what that one is anymore. Well, it's part of it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying though? So, I mean, I'm looking at it, and this was one of my long-term experiments. Oh, that says AB Universe. Look at that. That's already decomposed. So, fuck you, environmentalists. I'm gonna burn all the trash I want to. And I'm gonna, well, I know, I read a book called How to Pollute. I can just dump it in the river. Well, how to do it. I mean, it's a good book. But look, that's part of a diaper. It's all falling apart. Look at that. Look at those little pieces. There's another big one. Let me get that out of the way. Well, that one is, that's an AB Universe. I'll get that out of the way there. Looks like maybe some squirrels made a nest. I don't know. It actually doesn't look like that. But yeah, what's left over of what I put up there. I finally got a complaint from someone complaining about the diapers on my roof, and they've been up for 2 years, so whatever. It was time for the experiment to end anyway. But
at one point, he does some kind of bathtub experiment where he gets diapers out of a dumpster and puts them in a tub full of water. So that way they soak up the water, and he gets in there and just steps around in it. It's pretty nasty. And this is a 12-minute video of him doing this.
hello everyone, this is Pamperchu, and I made a little mess on the floor in my last video, but I made a bigger mess in the tub. So these are all like diapers out of the dumpster, like they were new and stuff. So I just soaked them in water. You see there's some water. I soaked them all up. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump in the tub and we're gonna squish them. We're gonna squish them like this. See how it's like folding? And it's, well, it's so good. See, watch this. Oh, it popped out the side. Oh, it didn't burst. There it goes. So we're gonna squish them all. We're gonna squish them. It gets all gooey. Look, see how it gets all gooey in between your toes. Yeah, this is fun. And just kind of pop them. Ah. Okay, alright, I'll sit down. Ooh. Oh, wow, nice and warm. Yeah, you kind of grab these diapers, sometimes they burst open. See how the goo comes out? That's what we like. That's the part we like. I can break through the plastic and break through the front and back, but yeah, it's just kind of the slime stuff. And it's gel. And so here, I'll take another one. And I can just see all this goo comes out, and it's really fun. Autistic people love this stuff, and I'm one of them. But yeah, here's another one. I just filled the tub with water and filled it with a bunch of defunct baby diapers. And look at that! Look at that! This is just water and gel. But yeah, we kind of like this stuff. And I love it between my toes. You see my feet getting all squishy. It feels really good between your toes. Yeah. Baby diapers or whatever. You kind of squeeze them open. Well, that one had child pee in it. Child pee. That's child pee. But you see how it's a little yellow? You can just mix it in with the others.
Did he just say that one had child pee?
Yeah, I'm having so much fun. Oh, there's a diaper underneath. Oh, there's a Pampers. There we go. So yeah, just kind of squeeze it till it breaks open. There you go. And the gel came out. Yeah, it's something autistic kids really love. So it's always something fun to do. We always have fun with ourselves. We find things to do that entertains us, and this is one of those things.
Moving on to another disgusting video he posted. This one shows him stepping on a diaper that he has peed in.
All right, here. I'll just grab one of these, a blue one, because we got to do testing. We're doing research here. We're doing lots of research. Let's see, there's a pink one. So then we're going to see the squish test here. Wow, pretty good. Oh, man. Let's see if I can get one to... Man, no, those are strong. It came out the top, though. See there? You know, get the other side. Yeah, comes the seam out the top is like the worst. Here, now we'll get some close-ups here. I'll do my toes and almost slipped there with my other foot. And then, yeah, same goo everywhere. Delicious. Don't you want to eat that stuff? I mean, I would. Yeah. Right in the camera. Man.
I think that's definitely up there on one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. He eventually goes on to announce that he has cancer, and this might have something to do with him, you know, eating vintage food or wearing these disgusting diapers. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but, you know, my spidey sense is tingling here.
Hello everyone, it's me, Pamperchu. Today I wanted to make a video talking about my recent medical trips and my hospital visits and things like that. 2 weeks ago, I went into the hospital to the emergency room. I had a big mass on my neck here. And for the last month before that, I was getting a lot of swelling. Some days my neck would be out to here. But the swelling's down right now, but I do still have a lump here. This might be hard to see, but there's a lump over on the side of my neck. I went to the ER about a week ago, and it might have been a little longer than that, but I went into the ER and for pain, because I had been experiencing a lot of pain the last 3 days before I went into the ER, and they said it was going to be either cancer or mono, or it could have been cat scratch was another one. But yesterday I went in for just another appointment, and they finally had a diagnosis. They took a few samples out of my lump here. They took a needle and took 3 core samples, and they tested 2 of them. One of them was inconclusive. The other one was that it showed signs of the cancer. So I do have Hodgkin's lymphoma. I'm not worried about it, but everyone else around me is kind of upset and worried. So tomorrow I'm going in for imaging. They're going to do some, not tomorrow, but Thursday I'm going in for imaging. And they're going to do some pictures with x-rays. I'm going to drink this stuff here. This is a barium. You make like a little drink and you drink it a couple hours before procedure in this case. And then they take a picture with x-rays, and this shows up really bright on their x-rays. So I'll be doing that. And then on Monday, I will be going in for bone marrow biopsy. And I think they're going to take it from my hip bone, and they're going to somehow drill in and get a sample. Bone marrow is inside your bone. I'm not sure what they're doing that for, but that's what I have lined up for now. I don't have any treatment plan yet, but I will be soon. Now, this is something that they cannot treat by removing it with surgery. They will have to do chemotherapy, but there are no plans yet for starting that.
He's also admitted to having alcoholism, having a family that has had a history of alcoholism, and even said that he was drinking at the age of 2, which is insane. He's also said he's had a history with multiple substance, saying, quote, "I haven't had morphine in 2 years and it's really starting to get to me. I took it for 10 years before that."
Somebody brought up a good question, and I'll go into my room to talk about it out loud. So somebody brought up my drinking, and they're asking me if it runs in the family. Yeah, one side of my family, they always drink, but it was a functional drinking, I guess. And they were also older, like retired. So my dad, he stopped drinking when he hit a dog once when he was younger. And so after he did that, he'd stopped drinking, period. You know, back then drinking and driving was okay, but now it's looked down upon. Well, after that happened with him, he just stopped drinking. I never ever seen him have a drink. But my grandparents on that side, they both drink every single night. I remember sharing a beer with my grandma when I was 2 years old. But I didn't start drinking until I ran out of what I have been taking pretty much my whole life. So I'm not going to use the words of the actual drug, but one makes you a tweaker and one makes you a heroin addict. Okay? They're pills, you know, but still, I've been taking that for most of my life. And then when the VA cuts you off, well, cuts somebody else off, and then your connection gets lost and you know. So that's why I've been drinking, is because I cannot get the 2 drugs that function with me very well. I don't drink when I do those drugs. I don't even smoke when I do those drugs. But when you have to take care of your own body, and why do we use drugs? Well, drugs because they work. And so right now I'm trying to go to doctors and get help for that, so I can just get the paperwork that says I can have them. But for the last, oh, sorry, Steve, you look passed out. There you go. So yeah, for the last for a little while now, I haven't had morphine in 2 years, and it's starting to really get to me. I took it for 10 years before that. And the other one, well, it's been a while. And so I shared something with a friend today, and I feel a little bit better. But the two together work perfect for me. If you look back in my life on my videos, it's hard to say. Every single video from like 2008 to a couple years ago, I was high on, well, I wouldn't say high on, but I was doing those two drugs in combination. Yep. It's no big deal. I obviously not dead, but that's what they keep saying. You know, the doctor's like, oh, you can't have opiates because you'll kill yourself or you'll overdose or whatever. You know what? I went through cancer. I went through a lot of things. I'm not going to kill myself with drugs. It's pissing me off. I'm not sure if I'll publish this, but we'll see what happens.
As of now, no one really knows where Pamperchu is. Some people think that he's sick because of the cancer, and others think that he's, well, in jail. But if anything is to surface on him, I'll be sure to cover it here on this channel to keep you updated. Big shout out to all my Patreons. Thank you so much for supporting these videos. Leah, Kathy, Mandy, Lexi, Kat, Siri, Jess, Darian, Dawn, Cyber Katie, and Repzilla. Thank you so much for supporting these videos. I appreciate you. And special thanks to Lucy Dixon. Thank you so much, Lucy, for supporting us with the highest tier on Patreon. You're insane. I appreciate you. And thank you so much for everything.